What is going on, beautiful new faces? How you doing? I am Mosballin. I'm here to help you guys in your journey to start my team. I'm going to be showing you guys how quick, how easy, what you should be doing, the first things you should focus on when you start my team. I know this game is free right now, so I'm glad you guys are getting on it. This is the perfect time. Perfect time. Game is great. There's so many easy, simple things to do, and we about to put on a movie. So at first, when you start, it shows you guys like little tricks and whatever. Like it teaches you how to play. So if you don't know how to play those challenges. If not, you can quit out of it. That's just something I didn't actually know, but it's good to know. So I wanted to put you guys on, and you actually get rewarded even if you quit out. I did not know that. So that's super cool. So we're gonna get the reward as if we won that game, as if we played the game, even though we literally didn't do anything. So obviously, first thing is you open your starter kit. None of this stuff matters. I'm gonna just skip on ahead. We'll open this stuff, and I'm gonna make this team so special. So you can pick any of these cards. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You're never gonna use any of them. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna teach you how quick you can make this team super special. So first thing you do once you hop in is you hit that button so you can get your free 97 overall point guard shooting guard Josh Giddey. He's gonna be your star for literally like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then you're probably never gonna use him again. I'm just saying. From there, you're gonna hit this thing down here where it says locker code available. Go to community hub, whatever. You're gonna click X there, and you're gonna go into locker codes, and you're gonna enter these two codes that I'm about to put on the screen. I already entered them, so I can go ahead and redeem them from here. Usually if you enter them right away, it'll just pop up, but the first one is this right here on the screen. You start off with either 23 tokens. There's a marble prize ball. There's this or that. I would either go for the mystery player, which is the ruby. You'd go for the prize ball, which is the sapphire, or you go for the tokens. Any one of the three, you should be fine. Don't go for the shoe or anything like that. But honestly, it's not bad no matter what. Just drop it. It's free. It's gonna take you a few seconds to enter this code, and we actually landed somewhere we definitely didn't want to land at all. But this is the main code you want to enter. You start off with a Carmelo Anthony. You can't go wrong with either. They both get evolved to a 99 overall. All you need to do is score 22 points with them. I will explain to you how, where, why, all that stuff. But I'm gonna land on the yellow first. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Nuggets Carmelo Anthony. He starts off as a higher overall. They're both just as good as each other, more or less. Now today, 2K blessed everyone. If you go into your unopened pack market, and once you hit that, you get a free glorious award pack. So I'm gonna hit that first. We're gonna see what we can get out of there. Hopefully something good. Hopefully, imagine straight up something good. But we do got an amethyst to start. So now Caris LeVert is our third best player to begin the game. Now if you have PlayStation Plus, you should be getting these PlayStation Plus packs as well. Nothing else here really matters right now. I will also note, if you download the other version, which is the PS4 version, you can sign into the PS4 version and you'll get another free pack. I'm just saying that. But obviously you don't have to. It might be too much to download both. But now we're going into single player challenges. First challenge we're going to do is the spotlight for the pioneers of the game. It's the top semi-pro. You're just going to keep clicking X. And we're going to play this game to 21. It's a game of 3 players. So the first player we're going to use is Carmelo Anthony. We're going to use Josh Giddey. And we're obviously going to use Caris LeVert, our 3 best players. Now don't forget, I said Carmelo needs 22 points. Don't forget. So don't try to go ahead and get 21 or anything like that. Make sure you get 22. The game ends after you score 21. So you can either go 20 and then hit a 2, or you could go 19, hit a 3, figure it out. If you score more than 22, it's no problem. But after that game, you get a Pioneers of the game. And the reason we went after this pack is because I'm going to show it to you guys right now. We're going to open this pack, and you're going to see 3 cards shake like crazy. These are all 99 overall cards. When a card shakes like that, it is a 99 overall. It has a lot of badges. It has great attributes. What that means is it's going to play really well for you. They're not the best cards in the game, but they literally took me less than 5 minutes. So that's something we need to know, and that's why we start here, all right? We start here because of how easy it is to get these cards and how they're going to play an important part on our team. These are the exact 3 cards you get when you do that challenge. We all get the same cards, 3 different players. They're gonna come up big. Next thing you're gonna do is under my team. So I'm switching through the menus on top just in case anyone's not following. And then you're gonna go down to card evolution, and in card evolution you will find that Carmelo Anthony that we got from the locker code, and from there you're gonna click X. He will evo because you scored 22 with him in a game. And from there, you'll see he goes from a 95 to a 99. He gets badges, attributes, all the above. Now from there, I'm going back to my home season 7 page thing so I can look at my agendas. I'll explain all that. We just unlocked an auction house. The auction house is where you're going to be able to buy and sell players or other things. We're going to go down to season agenda so you guys see. And you're going to see a lot of challenges here. The one challenges that we're going to do first are these rush equal chance pack ones. So there's one right here. This one, all you need to do is win 6 clutch offline games in a row. This one is win 8 triple threat offline in a row. And this one is win 3 triple threat online games. This one's gonna be harder. The reward for this one's gonna be better. But this one I wouldn't recommend right away. You should probably start on one of these first and then work your way to this one because this is the only online one. These two are offline. I guess we'll just go in order. Let's go ahead and play Clutch Time offline. So you can click X there. You're gonna end up here. It's gonna show you your basic team, but we got better players now. We don't have to use this team at all. We're gonna go ahead and run Josh Giddey at the 1. We have the option of running like Earl Lloyd, right? We got this card, the 99. We also have the option of running Chuck Cooper. Okay, I'm just looking at the options we have. Now from here, I could either run Carmelo. I'm probably running Melo over anybody else. And the center position, we don't have a center yet, but it's okay. We don't need a good center. We're gonna be fine as is. Now, one other thing I could say is you can use gold players, to be honest, or lower overalls, depending what you pulled from that other pack, because that way the team you're gonna play is gonna be a lower overall. So I'm gonna run my Levert that I pulled from that free pack you guys saw me open, and we're gonna start with this game. If you've never played Clutch before, this is a 5-minute game. It's on a low difficulty when you start. The difficulty goes up later on. So this is the basic default camera angle. I can't play on this because you can't really see the full court. There's better camera angles in my opinion. So what I do is I go to cameras and then I switch this. I keep clicking R1 till I get to the 2K angle. And then I save this one. It tells you want to use it for this game or would you like to save it forever, kind of. So I say yes. And then from there, this is the angle I play on. So that way I can see the court way better. Now, these games are going to be easy. There's a 4-point line. If you shoot a shot from behind this green light, it counts for 4. 2 from down here, and then between these two lines is a 3-pointer. The shot clock is also lower. Usually it's 24 seconds, but in this mode it's 14. So it's pretty fast-paced game. And I'm just gonna run through these 6 games. We'll play them really fast and we'll talk after. Here is another tip I will give you guys. So there's action replays. This is like keeps giving you replays. This is a highlight thing. I turn this off. I'd make this never, and I also make this never. It speeds up the games, especially when you're playing offline. Otherwise, you're gonna sit through a lot of different like cut scenes kind of thing every time like a basket goes in. Now, something I do recommend in this game is hitting 4s. The reason I'm saying that is because in the agendas, which I'll show you guys in a second, there's a challenge for hitting 4s. So I'll explain that in a bit, but as you guys can see, we get a wheel spin after we win clutch time games. So we're gonna see where it lands. There's no like real trick to it. You're just gonna click X. Wherever it goes, that's the prize you get. So here we get 1 token. I'll explain what you could do with tokens and stuff later on. That stuff is not important right now. But what is important is the agenda stuff that I'm explaining to you guys in a second. So you guys can see I leveled up at the top right. I'm already level 8, which is crazy because we barely did anything at all. We're getting all the stuff we got for leveling up, just packs here and there. We get an ascension board here, which ascension board is basically you get to pick and try to move up and get more picks and stuff. Every time you level, you get picks. So we just got 25 MT, which literally can't do anything for you. It's such a low value. But what I usually say is every MT counts. It usually adds up. So what I was saying about the hitting 4s thing, in agendas, there's challenges that you can do for XP to level up faster. So since I play this game a lot, I know that in the Win the Weekend, there's a challenge for hitting 4. So I already hit 6 in that first game. And now I only need 4 more and I get 1,000 XP. 1,000 XP can go a long way in the beginning. I'm just saying, since we're playing it, we might as well do it. It'll add up. And it's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm gonna stop talking. I don't want this video to be mad annoying for people that kind of understand this stuff. But I'm trying to give you guys all the gist of things. So I'll talk to you guys when we win 5 more games. Now, when a game starts, you could click start and it'll show you some of the challenges in your agendas for XP and stuff. So you'll see like down here, it'll say like 40-point game. SF get 2 rebounds, 2 assists, blocks. There's a SF defensive rebounds. There's a Giddy double-double. So you can, like, if you're just bored and you want to do challenges in games like me right now, like I'm kind of like, I'm just going through the motion. I'm going to try to drop 40 with somebody. I'm going to try to get the double-double. That way I can be leveling while doing this. And one thing I really want to note is it's not too late to hit level 40. It's not too late to level up. There's some cool rewards that could help you if you're just starting, including that 99 overall Zion, who has pretty much 99 everything stats. Now, honestly, the wheel spin prizes, it's hard to get the 4 main prizes, but if you're able to get Rush or that player, you're really, really lucky. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard. We just got our 6 games out the way, and now we can explain why we did all that. Why did we do all that? We hit level 17 somehow. That's why I said do your challenges while playing. It definitely helps you out. But the reason we did it all was for this pack. Equal chance, it's a guaranteed 99 overall player. We also just got a center for leveling up, Steven Adams. That's the only position I didn't have anyone to play, so that's awesome right there. We're getting tokens, we're getting this. The prize bowls, I'll explain how you use these because you can get prizes for using these basketballs. So I'll explain that to you guys in a second. We got Austin Carr 97. Wouldn't recommend using a lot of those cards for sure. Like even Giddy and stuff, they're all just here temporarily. That's the only reason they're here, just till we get our team even better. The Ascension board isn't the greatest thing in the world. I don't fully recommend it. There's a 99 overall CJ, but if you don't get him, it's not a problem. Most people don't use that card. He's not that good. And look, I'm struggling to find, there's one of these has an arrow, this one, so we can go up. Honestly, there's nothing to show you here. I'm just gonna keep clicking off these so I can just get out of here as soon as possible. Like, it really doesn't matter. Now, like I was saying, I would continue to probably do these, but it gets boring after a while. So if you want to take a break, go ahead. I'll show you guys some of the other things you should do. And honestly, everything I would recommend is offline first, just till you get better at the game, just so you can get like different feel for everything. So one thing I would highly recommend is the spotlight challenges. There's some players in here that are seriously super cool. Like for example, this Jack Sigma, it's 5 games. These 4 are up to 21 points. So once you score 21, they're over. You get free packs, you get little things here and there. You get a really good coach. So that's really dope. This Terry is really nice as well. This Vucevic is dope. Honestly, I don't highly recommend all the cards. Some of these guys are undersized and stuff, but they're all 99s and they're easily done. You'll be done within like 30-35 minutes each player rounds, because these are all 21, so I would say you can finish these in 3 to 5 minutes each. And then the last game is actually about 20 without timers and stuff, so it's probably going to take you around 40 each, I would say. That's not terrible. There's also skills challenges. If you get bored of that, every skills challenge you play, you get a reward. So there's a glorious pack. These packs have the best of the best players. There's a chance at them. You're not guaranteed. So literally 2 games will get you that. And these games are super easy if you look at it. This one is up to 21. And then this one right here is literally all you have to do is hit 6 threes. You get some MT, you get little things. So highly recommend these. These will be a little bit more fun for you. The Heat Wave is the same thing, super simple. 2 games, 2 challenges. They changed though, so you have to like read the bottom. Like for this one, you need to score 40 points as a team for the game to end. Once you do that, the game ends. You get a little bit of MT, you get the free pack, all that. Now, the rush ones, you don't get anything besides 2,500 MT, but these games are to 21 as well. So I still recommend doing these. Good MT to get to start. I'll show you guys what you should be doing with MT as well. But these packs, you should definitely get all of them. I do not recommend this bracket buster at all. Never touch this whatsoever. None of those are worth it. You can do this 81 Kobe Bryant challenge. Feel free to do that. You get a little bit here and there. And then honestly, these challenges right here, if you ever are doing agendas, you should go into these just to get some stuff done really fast. I'll explain that a little bit more in the future. You don't have to worry about that now. But the things you should worry about is the old time. Definitely don't worry about this stuff either. This stuff is long, time consuming, not worth it overall. And then all this galactic stuff, not worth it either. I'm just trying to tell you guys what's worth it. You can feel free to do the pickup challenge. It's long, but there's an ascension for Devin Booker. But once again, that is not worth it either, for being honest. I'm just giving you guys what's worth it for your time, so you don't end up wasting your time doing things. Obviously, feel free to do it. There's a lot of different game modes in this game, and some are brand new. So if you've played in the past, Triple Threat Offline is the same. There's a vault, blah blah blah. Some of the rewards are okay, nothing crazy. Domination, I definitely do not recommend you play any of this domination. Not a single one of these are worth it. As a guy who's done all of these, I'm telling you that confidently. Now this is a brand new mode and it's called Triple Threat Online Co-op. This is probably the best when it comes to rewards, but you need someone to play with. So if you have any friends that play this game, definitely invite them, try to play with them, all that stuff. If you don't have any friends to play with, that's perfectly fine, even though the game is free right now on PlayStation. But there's a link down below where you guys can literally join my Discord and play with people no matter where you're at. This game mode, you get to control one player, so you use your best card, and then your teammates, whoever you're playing with, can use their best card, and you play online or offline, whatever you decide. So Unlimited has great rewards, but it's a really annoying, stressful game mode. But definitely I highly recommend you try it for sure. The rewards on this are super cool if you don't care about losing or anything like that. I would also say Clutch Time Online is the same as the offline one we were just playing, but this is online. The rewards aren't crazy in any of these modes, honestly. The only good rewards are in Unlimited and Co-op. But I pretty much told you guys, I think, everything you should be focused on. Limited is a fun mode. If you're just starting, you can't get the full prizes for Limited, unfortunately. But you can still feel free to play. This is week 4. So technically, you'll still be able to get 3 rings. So you can get a pink diamond prize ball, you can get a Hall of Fame badge, and you can get 125 tokens. So that's all pretty solid stuff. And now that whole prize ball thing we were talking about. So in your lineup that you're currently using, you're gonna go into your basketballs and you can use any of these basketballs. You could use the ones that say prize ball. So this one says ruby, this one says emerald, this one says sapphire. And these all have a prize inside. Once you play with that basketball, so once it's on your lineup, so right now I have the ruby one. Any game I play, even if I'm playing on someone else's home court, if I win the game, even offline or online, it has a chance to break. It might take 1 game to break, it may take 10, it may take 5, whatever it takes, and you can have a prize inside. So I hope this was a clear tutorial for anyone who's just starting. There's a lot of different more things that you need to know. One thing I highly don't recommend is you don't use your MT to open packs. It's gonna be a waste of money. You're not gonna get anything good at all, really. It's hard, it's gamble. The odds aren't in your favor, so I recommend you buy everything you want in an auction house. I can give you guys another video or a list of things you should buy, how to use the auction house, tips, tricks, what players you should be buying, some of the cheap cards that can really make your team better. But I don't know if people are gonna even watch this video. So if you're interested, if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share it with other people that are getting the game new so they know where they should be looking to start, especially now at this time of the year. And we can make that happen. Also, we touched up on what tokens can do. So there's a token market, and honestly, there's nothing crazy in here. Mainly people just buy the 150 Hall of Fame badge, but other than that, it's like you're buying players to make, like, if you need like Bucks players, you're just gonna buy the 2 for the Bucks, you're gonna buy this one for the Bulls, stuff like that. I hope this video was clear. I hope it was very understandable. There's also this community poll every day. If you just do it, who's gonna win the championship, you can pick and choose whoever you want, and you're guaranteed a token. Not that it matters, but with all that said, best of luck to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my team. If you guys need any questions, tips, tricks, anything like that, leave the questions down below. I hope to answer it. I can literally drop a video tomorrow if you guys want to know which cards you should be buying, focusing on, how to make MT, anything like that. I'll catch you guys later. It's been your boy Mos. I appreciate y'all being here. Enjoy my team. It's been great, and peace.